Hi everyone, I hope you are having a great day. In this video, I want to talk about 3 tips that when you follow them, you can improve the quality of your work, even if you don't have any expensive pastels. These are simple exercises that can enhance the quality of your paintings. One of the challenges I faced when I first started working with oil pastels was that I noticed other artists were using their fingers to blend, but the pastels I had didn't have that ability. I didn't know how to achieve the same level of quality as other artists because when I tried to blend with my fingers, it didn't work out well, and using a cloth to blend would remove the color from the paper and didn't create a good effect. However, after practicing several times, I realized that with these techniques, it is possible to achieve an acceptable result. The first technique that has good results is using white or skin tone colors. By using these next to the colors that are more pigmented, you can soften the edges and achieve a glossy and smooth texture. However, sometimes using skin tones or white colors can make them appear matte or decrease the vibrancy of the pigments. For this problem, I use colors that are close to each other. For example, you can use various shades of green from dark to light. Also in this technique, it's way better to start with the darker color and then use the lighter ones to blend the edges. These are more suitable for larger to medium-sized areas, but it's a bit challenging in small ones. Another technique that I use for blending, which is more suitable for very small areas, like the white parts of the eyes in this painting, is using colored pencils. However, I mostly use white colored pencils because my goal is to clean and soften the edges of any small surface, and I don't want the pigment from the color pencil to be visible in the painting. But sometimes I do use darker colored pencils, such as for the nose or lips, because certain details are difficult to achieve with the round and white tip of oil pastels. I know that starting a painting with oil pastels can seem a bit hard. I also felt hesitant to take the risk or make a mistake that I couldn't be corrected. But without taking risks, you can't achieve any results. It is true that oil pastels have fewer opportunities for mistakes compared to any other mediums because they never fully dry and are not easily erasable. But this technique can greatly help in fixing mistakes. When there is a part of my painting that I'm not satisfied with, I scrape off the color of that area using a palette knife, and then I use a tissue to remove the remaining color from the paper. Of course, this method doesn't completely remove all the color, but it makes it way lighter, allowing me to paint over it layer by layer with gentle pressure. A palette knife has interesting applications in oil pastel paintings. For example, it can be used for scratching or creating texture in the artwork. I usually use this technique for areas like hair or other parts of the painting that require specific textures or any detail. Actually, layering colors is very important in oil pastel paintings. It is usually better to start with multiple layers of lighter colors to have enough room for different movements and to better control the colors. Using the right colors for shadows and highlights with light pressure on the pastels leads to a better result. Therefore, it is necessary to avoid pressing the oil pastels too hard onto the paper surface in all areas, as it can smoothen the painting surface and decrease the ability to layer colors. Before entering art school, I thought I would learn those techniques and art knowledge from the university. But after joining and studying there for 2 years, I realized that most of this information cannot be taught by anyone. Instead, it comes through non-stop practice and spending a lot of time with art and gaining experience. While professors and the academic environment do try to restrict us from certain things or may even temporarily stop our creative growth, an important part of art is based on personal experience. We don't acquire a great deal of skill until we have hands on experience. The important point of becoming an artist, in my opinion, is to engage in various art forms, experiment with different mediums and materials, and explore different directions. Each experience helps to our growth as artists and influences one another. As an example, if you gain experience in oil painting, it also reflects in any other mediums. Therefore, it's not that good to focus on one medium or art form. Instead, as long as you have the opportunity, enjoy various art forms and appreciate them. Thank you for watching the video so far, and stay tuned for more videos with oil pastels.